Hello, friends. Welcome to Total Power Presents the Power Playthroughs podcast with Total Power. I am your host, Total Power, and this is the podcast where we play games in a powerful way. And today we're checking out one I'm very excited about. It's Death's Door from Devolver Digital. We're playing it on the Nintendo Switch here. This is well, you'll be hearing this. I think the day that comes I think the day the game comes out. I'm very excited to be checking this one out. Let's go into our options first. We've got music settings, sound effect settings, language settings, and accessibility settings. I think all that's going to be okay just as soon as I turn on the game audio for you, because I did have that off. About there? I think about there. Yeah, this is one I've heard just amazing things about the Xbox and PC release. I wasn't able to check it out at the time it came out. We were actually on vacation, and then I just never got around to it. And then, hey, lo and behold, it's coming to Switch, and the team over there was kind enough to hook me up with a copy to check out. So there's a bus driving. A floating bus? Sharon, the bus driver, says, "Now arriving at Reaping Commission headquarters. End of the line." And it's like all black and white, and the bus seems to be floating over an abyss, and a little birdman, a crow, has stepped off the bus, and that's us, and we've got a red sword on our back. It says use the left stick to move, so we're just running around here. What I know of this game, ooh, good roll, good swing. We've probably got a counter somewhere. Ooh, that's like, what did I just do? Oh. I seem to have a bow. Oh, there we go. Okay, I've got a bow I can shoot arrows from. We're in a black and white city. There's a little fountain here and some trash bags. But the city is made up of floating land masses, and there's just like a gray void below us. Oh, here's a crow sitting here. Press X to talk. He says, "Ain't got no souls, ain't got no shinies, ain't got no worries." All right, man. There's a red neon sign here advertising a noodle shop, but there's nobody at the noodle shop for us to buy noodles from. Yeah, there's like a ticket station there. Here's a metal detector we're gonna have to walk through. Let's talk to the guy first. He says, oh, his name's Ball Plart. I don't know what Kevin James sounds like. I was gonna do Kevin James, but I don't know what Kevin James sounds like. And he says, "Yeah, you're clear. Move along, bud." Pretty sure that's not what he sounds like. Uh-oh, the metal detector went off, but I guess that's okay. I remember really liking Kevin James' special years ago. Hall of Doors, Reaping Commission headquarters. There's staircases going in all sorts of different directions. Let's go up this first one to our left. And there's nowhere for us to go here, it looks like. There's a big statue, though. Hi, big statue. I got a new TV I'm using in my recording space here, and I think I have to mess with the sharpness settings because there's a weird pixelation effect happening that I'm pretty sure is the result of my TV. Oh, here's a crow standing at one of the staircases. His name is Badger the Reaper. Better get moving, and I'll be late, right? Okay, can I go through this? He's blocking off a staircase, so we can't go that way, so we'll go up this other one. Oh, here's a crow sitting at a desk who says, well, this is Chandler the handler. Look who showed up for work. No worms for you, because only the early bird catches. Never mind. Anyway, it's your lucky day. I actually do have a soul for you to reap. And not just any soul, a giant soul. Think of the commission on that. I hope you haven't forgotten your training. Stay on your talons. Giant souls don't often go peacefully. Dropping in your door for you now. Is the door thing like Monsters, Inc? Look at that, a door just appeared. With a big old knocker on it. With a soul that size, you might even be able to afford some time off, but remember... This zooms in very dramatically. Your door will remain open until you return with your designated soul. While your door is open, you will be mortal and you will age. So get it done quickly. Okay. Now it's back to the normal camera. Reaping souls to power the doors, just so we can reap more souls. And the cycle repeats forever. The rat race, eh? Anyway, get to it and be careful. If you die, it's gonna be a lot of paperwork, and I don't have the time. All right, let's go up to that door that just popped up. Doing some cool rolly moves. I can't use the D-pad to move. That's kind of a shame. Oh, that's not where the door is. It's over here. Just go in the wrong direction. Enter. The door opens, and bright, blinding light, and we step through it. And Troy grabs the remote for his TV to go and turn down the sharpness setting, because the sharpness setting seems to maybe be messing things up a bit. I don't know what this setting does. You'd think things are just as sharp as they need to be. But alas, Troy has to push the buttons, and we'll see what happens. Okay. We are in like a deserty, ruiny area, maybe? Brown dirt on the ground. Tab B to roll, says the sign on the wall. Thanks, sign. Here's a weird little creature. He's a little plant creature. Oh, he's running at me. Ah! Hit him with a sword, and then he runs away. I don't know if they're vicious. I just realized there's a lot of them. Press Y to slash, it says. I hit a box and it opened a gate. Now I can go through the gate. I don't know what these little plant creatures are, but oh, there's one chasing me. Go away. I don't like them. There's a block up on a pedestal, so we're gonna run up these stairs, and it's gonna teach me how to shoot my bow, I bet. Hold ZL to aim and A to charge your arrow. Whoop-a-chow. There we go. Get away, plant creature. Opened up another gate. Through it we go. Oh, we found another gate that loops back to the door where we started at. So now we unlocked a shortcut. Dark Souls style. Oh, here is a big plant creature. It's a big mama plant creature. The demonic forest spirit. She's got like a big dress and then a very skinny torso and then a giant bulbous head and 4 vines that she's lashing out with her 4 vines. I'm gonna try and shoot her with an arrow, I think. Oh, okay. We hit her with an arrow, hit her with another arrow, dodging her vines. She slaps all 4 of them down on the ground at once, so I'm gonna run in and get some swipes in. Oh, she's spinning now with her 4 vines, so I'm trying to stay between 2 of them to avoid getting hit. Okay, they're back up again. She's gonna, oh, now she's sliding around the arena. Okay, arrow time, I think. Okay, ooh, dodge. Ooh, she's right behind me. Okay, we're avoiding getting hit by her, shooting another arrow. Yeah, all right. I've been playing more of that unsighted still, and I feel like that's helped me. Oh, she's standing up on 2 of her vines now. She's like elevated in the air, and she's holding her head, and then tosses her head back and spits out an exploding orb of some sort. It's a little fireball with smoke on it. Can I hack at her legs while she's standing? I can hack at her legs. Okay, we gotta watch out for fireballs and hack at her legs. Yeah, I think there's a podcast called Watch Out for Fireballs, which is a very good podcast name. Now she's doing a spin move and slapping her vines down again. Okay, she hit me. That's the first time she's hit me. Been doing pretty good so far, right? Only 1 hit. Okay, out. Okay, that's the second hit. Looks like I've got 4 health up at the top of the screen. So I'm at 2 out of 4. Okay, I just walked into a vine. I'm now at 1 out of 4 health. She's glowing pink though. I've done a lot of damage. Yes, we shot her with an arrow and we've beaten her and she disintegrates. And my little crow man is cheering, my happy crowman. And there's a pink orb spinning, glowing, shining up into the air. And a crack appears in the wall behind me and it opens up and a big bird creature came through and smacked me with a blunt object and I passed out. And now there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of those little plant creatures, let's call them Pikmin for lack of a better word, standing around me, and they all sprouted up, and they're looking at me like, what are you doing? And now they're following me. I swing my sword, and they all run away. But that door that appeared behind me is still here, and the plant lady's orb is gone. So I think somebody stole the giant soul that I was trying to reap, I think is what happened, I believe. So we go through the door, blinding white light again. So far, this game feels very good to play. I've been playing just the tiniest bit of A Link to the Past because those Sacred Realms boys are back at it again. They're playing Sacred Realms, and so, or they're playing A Link to the Past. And even though it's not my favorite Zelda game, I'm gonna play at least some of it along with them. I'm playing it on Game Boy Advance right now, and this game doesn't really play much like it at all. So that was a good comparison. We're in a rocky area. I just saw somebody walking across a pathway like way above us. I'm going around to see. Will this take me up to that pathway? Ooh, what's this? Pick up, it was like an orange. You collected a life seed. Planting one of these in a green pot will yield soul fruit, which can be consumed to restore your health. Okay, cool. That's neat. I don't like A Link to the Past very much. I know listen, it's a great video game. It's just not my favorite Zelda game. You know, like a bad Zelda game is still a very good video game, except for Zelda 2, The Adventure Link. But I don't know, just Link to the Past, not my thing. It's fine. It's fine. It's just not my thing. This, however, so far feels very cool. Very good combat, and I like my little bird man. It feels obviously I'm still at the very beginning, but my first impressions of this game, the direct comparison I can make is Unchained, because that's the other game that really has a lot of similarities in gameplay to this that I played earlier this year. There's a glowing pink keyhole here. It says activate. Oh, I activated it, and a door popped up, and I can enter it under the door. Compared to Unchained, I like the art style in Unchained a whole heck of a lot. This game looks good, but I think I like that art style a little more. Although I just stepped back into the black and white Hall of Doors world, and it looks very good. Darwin, the Vault Keeper, says to me, "Little crow, do I sense a glut of soul energy? Come here, and you can trade in these souls to gain an edge in combat." Gameplay, though, I think I like this one more because the way that ranged weapons feel in Unchained, even I'm halfway through that game and I still haven't really clicked with the ranged weapons very much, and they're like essential, and so that's left me like, I like that game, but that part of it is bugging me a bit. Would you like to increase your combat abilities? I would. We can do strength, dexterity, haste, or magic. Dexterity says the Reaper's ability to attack with speed and precision. Allow the Reaper to charge their melee and ranged attacks faster and increase the speed at which melee attacks can be chained together. For 400 souls, I only have 100 souls. I can't buy any of those upgrades yet. So I guess that's just like a checkpoint door that I found. So there's no reason for us to come back here yet. We gotta go figure out who stole our giant soul. Oh, this is a different door. I see. So this takes us now to the Lost Cemetery, because it's a different area. We just got there through a door in the world, but now there's a different door in like the hub, I think. Okay, so we're back in the Lost Cemetery in the Forbidden Region. There's a ladder we can climb up here, and there's what looks to be a frogman, maybe up here? A headless frogman. It's just, it's a body whose limbs remind me of a humanoid frog, but it had no head, and now it has no body because I killed it and took its souls, and I found another of those life seeds. I am recording, right? Yeah. Not streaming. Not online. I just got worried for a second that I was accidentally streaming this, and I'll be breaking the embargo, and I would just be horrified. But we're good. There's flying pink larva. They're like larva, but cute, and also horrifying with little bat wings. And I shot them with my bow. And oh, somebody's charging up at me. What are you? You're a pink man with like a big a shell on top of his head. He's destroyed and left his shell behind. What's this door? This door's locked, so we gotta do something to unlock it. Probably kill this pink larva thing. There we go. And here's a door. Plant a green thing so we can plant a seed and consume that thing to gain health, which I don't think I need to do because I think when I went back to the hub, it healed me. So I think we just wasted that healing. But I don't know if that then, will that thing keep regrowing healing items, maybe? I don't know. Let's see, we're up to 120 souls so far. We just found a big pink glowy key. So we'll pick that up, I guess, or glowy pink rune. Ooh, I see a soul orb over in the corner. Let's go get that. Pick up. Yeah, that was plus 100 souls. You collected a massive soul energy. Soul energy can be spent in the Hall of Doors on Reaper upgrades. Sweet. All right. There's a sign here pointing to the right. It's like a bird-shaped sign with a wing out pointing to the right that says, "This way to the summit," which is the way that I would be going, except for there's a blocked gate up there, so I need to go figure out how to lower that gate. Let's shoot another one of these headless men. There we go. Carry him. Another locked gate, or blocked gate, so I guess we gotta find more enemies. Isn't this back the way I started? Is there... so there's one of the things so I can do little attacks with that, and then a big attack with my right trigger, it looks like. I remember hearing a criticism of this game was that it lacked a map, and I thought I saw an update that they had added a map, but I do not see one. Maybe I just haven't unlocked it yet. Or maybe I'm misremembering that they added a map in the first place. Looks like we're back where we started, though, so we've clearly gone on a big circuitous adventure and need to find out where to go next. I do see up in the top left next to my health, there is in the HUD there some white diamonds that I assume are magic. Does shooting an arrow? Yeah, shooting an arrow uses those up, so I can shoot up to 4 arrows at a time. And then I was hoping they recharged over time, but so far they haven't. So that makes me feel a little foolish. But what I was actually saying is there's a key symbol up there to indicate to me that I did, in fact, get a key, which means I can probably go to this gate that has a key symbol on it, yeah. And I can just hit unlock, and that opens it up, and I can progress. So this is not the way towards the summit yet, This is yet another route. Ooh! A wall just came up behind me and a pink door appeared, and one of those fish-headed creatures, or rather the frog creatures without a head, just appeared, but he appeared facing away from me, and he's got a, like, giant mask on his back, and he can roll into, like, a boulder form and come at me, but I defeated him handily, and now there's a couple shell boys and a couple more shell boys, so every time I defeat the enemies that have appeared, pink doorways appear with more enemies in them, so this is like a little combat arena thing. Oh, I have arrows back. How did those come back? Do they come back when you do... Yeah, I think they come back from doing melee. Here's another one of those roller boys. Pack, pack, pack. Okay. Here's another one. 2 more of them, actually. Oh, okay, that guy hit me. I was trying to do my, like, big sword swings. I don't think I like big swings. I think I like little swings. Okay, take them out. More are appearing. Jeepers, there's so many of these. 2 roller boys, 2 shell boys. Let's try and take the shell boys out first. Okay. Shoot at the roller boy. Hit him with my sword a few times. Get out of the way from the second one. Shoot him. Hit him. Big swing. Big swing didn't kill him. There we go. Okay. It went in slow motion, showing me like, yeah, you finished the combat arena. And the gate opened up, and there's a ladder I can go up. All right, up and to the left here, there's a little brazier, fire in it. Oh, there's some caskets here, and Stonehead, okay, Stedhone is like Stonehead. Took me a minute to figure out what that said. Stedhone the Gravedigger says, a reaper. My time in this world is over. What does that mean? You want me to kill you? I hit him with my sword. And he says, unfortunately, I'm still alive. Sorry, maybe if you try hitting me with a harder attack. Oh, okay. That didn't do it. No, still here. Perhaps try a bit of a run-up. It said to hold ZR to charge an attack. Roll with B and press ZR while rolling. Ah, okay, that does like a big hit. Okay. And he says, I'm sorry. It's not your fault. It happens to everyone. I'm afraid I am burdened with unending life. I can't explain it, and I've spent untold years seeking an answer. My name is Deadhone. I am the keeper of graves on this sacred mountain. Oh, and if you do find yourself strengthened somehow, feel free to try and kill me again. All right. He walks out of the way, though, so I can get past him, where there's some gravestones over here. One of them has a sparkle on it, so we're going to inspect that. It says, here lies a guardian of the door, a preserver of order, and a home to stray souls. And there's, like, a bunch of, like, towers in a pit just behind that grave, which is weird. And there's a ladder we can climb up. And just cruising around here, seeing what we can see. Going wrapped around to the south. Looks like there's a couple different directions I can go in this section here. Oh, here's some more baddies. We got a couple of them shell heads and a couple of larval bats. Okay. Oh, I'm at 1 health. I'm at 1 health, everybody. That don't feel good. Okay, I need to find somewhere to heal. I was just about to say, like, I'm trying to incorporate some of these bigger attacks into my gameplay and stuff. And in trying to incorporate those stronger attacks, I did almost die. Oh, I think we're up on top of that walkway. Yeah, we wait. All right, this way to the summit, the sign says. So we're going across that walkway that I saw someone going across earlier. I think the person who stole my soul went this way. Or not my soul, but the soul that I was out to collect. I took on that boss fight fair and square. That was my soul to reap. All right, there's a lever I can push here, and when I do, it drops some gates, drops a ladder down to where we saw that first beheaded frogman. So now there's a shortcut up to this section, and take a little elevator down, and there's a wall with some cracks in it. Can we break it with a strong attack, maybe? No. Okay. What about a rolling strong attack? No. Okay, so we're gonna need like some bombs or something to break that wall. Here's a couple of let's see. We've got a roly boy and a couple of moths. Trying to take the roly boy out from afar. Here he comes. Okay. Let's get some attacks in. There we go. And there's the larva moth, larva bat. Larbat! Okay, let's avoid the roly boy's attack. We are at 1 health, remember. Okay, we beat him. Down a ladder, there's 2 more bats. That's the wrong button. I keep hitting the wrong button to try and draw my bow. Oh, here's a roly boy around this corner. I see you. Ooh, okay. I thought he was going to get the drop on me, but he ran into a wall on his way to me. Oh. No. Okay. Okay. Break your statue, too. There's another one of those plants. Can I find somewhere to plant the plant? There's a big door. Aw, friends, the biggest door. Now, I can't open it. There's nothing I can do to interact with that door. And then there's like a bridge, but the bridge is above me, so I can't get to it either. So I guess the big door's for later. We'll ignore that. Let's climb back up this ladder. Okay, there's 2 shell heads down here. Take them out. Oop! Almost got hit by a shell head while I was shooting a bat. The auto-targeting with the bat, or the bow and arrow, feels really good. Ah, here's a plant spot. Yes! Plant a seed. Consume a seed. Back to full health. All right. We got some of that good fruit. Here's a portal. A blue demon with like a lantern that he shoots fire out of is here. He's spinning around like a Poe after I hit him. I think he like threw a blue fireball at me and I deflected it back to him accidentally. I'm gonna try and do it on purpose here. Okay, swung too early, but I believe that is something I can do. Let's try again. There he goes, fireball. Swing. Yeah, you can hit it back at him like Ganon. Killed him with it too. Yeah, 2 of the moths with 1 attack. That felt very good. Oh, okay. I've now got what I'm going to call a Wizrobe and 2 shell heads attacking me. Took out the shell heads. Here's the Wizrobe. Shoot him with an arrow. He spins around. Oh, I can hack him while he's spinning still. Yeah, you ain't got nothing on me anymore. Okay, he's dead. Ow! A shell came out and hit me. A shell boy. He just popped out of the door and hit me as it appeared. There's another door. It's a roller boy. Okay. He just rolled off of a bridge. Haha. Loser. Looks like I've got 2 Wizrobes now to deal with. Gonna try and focus all of our energy on one first and avoid the other's attacks. There we go, 1 down. I'm behind a fire here, made it a little hard to see. There we go. And that's the 2nd down. Here's another door opening up. It's another roller boy. Let him roll past me, and then we'll take some big swings. And here's 3 shell boys all at once. They got me. Death, it says on the screen, all huge. Dang. All right. Well, dang. And also, all right. I think that's what we'll do for a little bit of a sample of Death's Door here. On the Switch. It feels pretty good to play. I'm very excited to play more of this and to share some more thoughts on this one with you. Probably not going to be a podcast game just because I'm going to try and play it relatively quickly so that I can share a review with you guys when I can. So take a look at Geek to Geek Media for that. Thank you again to Devolver Digital and their press team for hooking me up with a copy of Death's Door here to check out. And yeah. Until next time, friends. Tape and hope for the best.
The Power Playthroughs podcast is part of the We Can Make This Work Probably podcast network and Geek to Geek Media. Visit chortlepower.com to find more of my nonsense, links to both networks, and the Patreon where you can support the show.